Allegra Versace, the heiress to an $800 million inheritance, stands as one of the most enigmatic figures in the fashion world. As a member of the illustrious Versace dynasty, she was born into a life of immense wealth, privilege, and influence. Yet her story diverges sharply from the opulent image that surrounds her family's name. Allegra's life has been one of solitude and inner struggles, with challenges that often remain hidden behind the glamorous Versace legacy. The Versace brand itself is a symbol of luxury, boldness, and uninhibited creativity. Founded in 1978 by the visionary Italian designer Gianni Versace, the label quickly ascended to the pinnacle of high fashion. Known for its audacious designs, vibrant patterns, and unapologetically glamorous aesthetic, Gianni's creations redefined luxury, seamlessly combining classical motifs with modern innovation. Versace soon became a global icon, attracting celebrities, royalty, and fashion aficionados. Gianni Versace was more than a designer. He was a cultural trailblazer. His designs introduced bold new trends, from vivid, unconventional color palettes to the famous Medusa logo, which soon became synonymous with Versace's daring style. The brand was about more than clothing. It embodied a lifestyle of confidence and risk-taking. By the 1990s, Versace had expanded into fragrances, accessories, and home furnishings, solidifying its empire and influence across various luxury markets. Gianni's impact on fashion was profound, with his designs and collaborations with supermodels and celebrities cementing his place in pop culture. Allegra was born into this extraordinary legacy at the height of her uncle's success. Her early life was filled with iconic figures, lavish events, and the magnetic energy of the fashion world. Gianni adored Allegra, endearingly calling her his little princess and envisioning a prominent role for her within the brand. But Allegra's life changed drastically in 1997 when her uncle was tragically murdered outside his Miami mansion, a shocking event that devastated both the family and the fashion industry. This tragedy marked the beginning of Allegra's journey, as she was suddenly thrust into an immense inheritance and the weight of carrying her family's legacy forward. Tragedy and inheritance. Gianni Versace's sudden passing left a profound mark on Allegra's future. As outlined in his carefully structured will, Allegra was named the primary heir to his empire. When she turned 18, she inherited a 50% stake in the Versace brand, placing her among the wealthiest young women in the world, with her share estimated at over $800 million. This immense inheritance thrust her into a sphere of wealth and responsibility few could comprehend. However, this substantial fortune came with an equally substantial burden. Inheriting such wealth at a young age can be daunting, and for Allegra, it was magnified by the emotional impact of losing her beloved uncle. This inheritance wasn't just financial, it symbolized the family legacy and a piece of Gianni's vision that she was now expected to carry forward. To her, the wealth was inseparably tied to the pain of her uncle's tragic death, a duality that left her balancing privilege with grief, a defining element of her life. The pressure of wealth and legacy. While Allegra honored the legacy Gianni left behind, she felt the weight of embodying the Versace image, known for opulence, boldness, and flamboyance. Her naturally private nature often clashed with the public's expectations of a glamorous Versace heiress. Allegra felt uncomfortable with the intense spotlight that accompanied her family's name, so she avoided media appearances, declined red carpet invitations, and chose to live a quiet life. Her reluctance to embrace a prominent role in the company only fueled speculation and curiosity about her life. Still, Allegra was resolute in her desire for privacy, staying shielded from the high expectations that came with her inheritance. This pressure also impacted her sense of identity, as she struggled to balance loyalty to the Versace brand with her need for independence. The weight of her inheritance served as a constant reminder of the obligations she hadn't chosen but was expected to fulfill. Personal struggles and mental health. Behind her quiet facade, Allegra was grappling with health issues that complicated her potential role within the Versace empire. Her struggle with anorexia, which surfaced in her late teens around the same time she inherited her fortune, became a visible reminder of the toll her circumstances were taking. The media sensationalized her appearance, reducing her health struggles to mere tabloid headlines and treating her battle with anorexia as fodder for scandal. Allegra's journey, however, was far from straightforward. Her disorder was intertwined with the demands and expectations of her family's legacy. Amid this ordeal, Allegra found support from her family, particularly from her mother, Donatella, who spoke openly in later years about her daughter's challenges and became a vocal advocate for mental health awareness. Despite the public's fascination with the Versace family, Donatella aimed to keep Allegra's life private and protect her from public scrutiny during her struggle with anorexia, a difficult chapter that highlighted the complexities of maintaining privacy while facing mental health issues. Allegra's role in the Versace brand. Eventually, Allegra found a way to balance her wealth with the responsibilities of her family's legacy. Though she was initially hesitant to take a prominent position within the company, she gradually approached the Versace brand with cautious dedication. In her early 20s, she accepted a role on the Versace board, symbolizing her commitment to preserving her family's legacy while maintaining her preference for a low-profile presence. Allegra's contribution to the company would be quieter and more reserved, reflecting her distinct personality in contrast to her mother's bold style. While she may not share Donatella's flair for the spotlight, Allegra brought her own thoughtful perspective, honoring Gianni's vision in her own way. Tragedy and inheritance. Allegra Versace's role in a fashion legacy. Allegra Versace's journey within the Versace empire is a story of quiet strength and thoughtful leadership. Though born into one of the world's most famous fashion families, she has carved her own path, balancing the weight of her inheritance with a clear sense of purpose. From a young age, Allegra felt the legacy of her uncle, Gianni Versace, whose visionary work transformed the fashion industry. Her involvement in the brand has always been rooted in a deep respect for his groundbreaking creativity and fearless spirit. Though Allegra's contributions to Versace may be subtle, they are undeniably significant. She approaches each decision with care, focused on preserving the brand's core identity while guiding its evolution to reflect modern tastes. Her role is not one of flashy appearances, but of thoughtful strategy, helping the brand grow while staying true to its roots. Throughout Allegra's journey, her mother, Donatella Versace, has been a guiding force. Having endured her own challenges, Donatella became both a mentor and protector, encouraging Allegra to participate in the business on her own terms. This freedom allowed Allegra to gradually find her place in the company without the pressure to perform publicly. Over time, Allegra and Donatella's bond deepened as they navigated the complexities of running a global fashion brand together. For Allegra, Donatella wasn't just her mother, but also a steadfast ally who understood the unique pressures that came with their family name. This dynamic shaped Allegra's role at Versace, giving her the support to embrace her responsibilities while honoring her natural inclination for privacy. Allegra's relationship with Donatella reflects the unique balance within the Versace family. Donatella embodies the brand's bold, glamorous image, while Allegra brings a quieter, introspective presence. Together, they represent two sides of Versace's identity: Donatella's vivacious public persona and Allegra's reserved, thoughtful approach. While Donatella shines in the spotlight, Allegra prefers to influence from behind the scenes, maintaining the brand's direction without needing to be the face of it. Their contrasting personalities complement each other, creating a powerful partnership that has carried the Versace brand through its highs and lows. This balance became especially important when the family decided to sell a major stake in the company, a choice that would shape the future of Allegra's inheritance. In 2014, the Versace family took a bold step by selling a 20% stake in the brand to Blackstone, a decision aimed at securing resources for the company's expansion. Allegra, Donatella, and the Versace board saw this as an opportunity to grow globally while preserving the brand's unique essence. The investment was intended not just to modernize Versace, but to position it as a strong competitor in a rapidly evolving industry. Just 4 years later, in 2018, Versace was acquired by Capri Holdings, marking another significant transformation. While some viewed this acquisition as the end of Versace's independence, Allegra and Donatella saw it as a way to ensure the brand's longevity. Under Capri's ownership, Versace gained access to resources that would help it expand globally, maintaining its status as a luxury icon. Throughout these transitions, Allegra's thoughtful approach played a key role in safeguarding Gianni's legacy, while adapting to the demands of a global market. Her presence in the company is a testament to her dedication to balancing growth with tradition. She has remained actively involved, overseeing the brand's evolution with a careful eye, ensuring that Versace's spirit endures even as it reaches new audiences. For Allegra, this journey is about more than inheriting a fortune. It's about honoring her family's vision, supporting her mother, and finding her place within the iconic fashion house. Her story is one of resilience and individuality, showing that her role is not defined by wealth alone, but by her commitment to preserving a legacy while making it her own. So, what do you think? Has the Versace brand evolved under the leadership of Donatella and Allegra? Let us know in the comments. For now, we're out of here. Catch you in the next video.